Hey everyone, welcome back to Lunar Goddess Readings. It's an honor to have you guys all joining me back today, and I'm so excited for this reading together, okay? So this reading is going to be all about your person in mind and why there's no communication, okay? It's also going to be kind of like should I stay or should I go? So we're going to tap into what they're feeling in the moment, why they're feeling this in the moment, and maybe why they're not communicating, like why are they silent, okay? I'm just going to quick light some sage. Alright, so we have 3 piles today, alright? We're doing this a little bit differently today. You know how I like to do usually my 4 piles? Well, we're choosing from decks. So what that means is that you are all gonna witness me and my atrocious shuffling skills, okay? Yeah, it's not very pretty, but we're gonna get the cards on camera because for some reason that's what I feel called to do today, so that's how we're gonna do it. I want to thank you all so much, by the way, for all of the love and support. I know I say it in every video, but I just can't get enough of you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys just fill my heart with so much joy, and thank you so much for getting me past 2,000 subscribers. I'm truly blessed, and you guys make me feel blessed. So welcome to the family, and if you're just hanging in, checking out, welcome or welcome back, okay? So let's get to it, okay? So as you can see with my terrible labels, we have pile number 1, 2, and 3. I want you to take a moment, picture your person in your mind's eye, meditate on that person and how they're feeling, and tune into their energies. You guys are going to be the driving force in this reading. So although, you know, it's pre-recorded, it still goes the same way. I need you guys' full concentration and participation because this reading is for you guys. These messages are meant for you, right? Alright, so without further ado, we will be right back with the first deck, okay? See you guys back in a second. Hey, what's up, my deck number 1s? I wanted to say pile, but my deck number 1s. Thank you so much for joining me back here today. Just a quick disclaimer, if something's not resonating for you, throw it out the window. That's not meant for you, okay? So let's get right into tapping into your person and why there isn't communication, and maybe if you should stay or if she should go. Let's check it out. Here come my beautiful shuffling skills. God help us all. Okay. Let's cleanse these cards. Give me the insight I am meant to know on pile number 1 and their person and why there's no communication and how this person truly feels. Calling on my angels and guides to give me the insight that pile number 1 and their viewers are meant to know at this time. Let's give it one more go, if I can do it. I swear to God, my hands are like too small to like shuffle. I have like baby hands. Alright, so what are pile number 1s meant to know? I do like to shuffle them until they fall out, so hopefully none of them fly into the candle because that would be truly unfortunate. Okay, let's get like 6 cards. I don't want to take those. Okay, what are pile number 1 meant to know? We have the King of Wands. Get a couple more cards to start. Alright, I'm gonna take those because they just felt dang right. Alright, so we have the King of Wands, we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands, and let's get one more clarifier for the Page of Cups. Please clarify the Page of Cups for me, and the Judgment card. Alright, So what I am seeing, why is there no communication? It's strange because it looks like this person's like kind of at their wit's end. Like with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, this is telling me they can't harbor not expressing how they're truly feeling to you any longer. Like I feel like you guys might have had a relationship in the past or were very close to it, or you know, like love was expressed and exchanged, and this person does like feel that for you. Okay, and it's strange because it's like there was this movement forward, but then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands telling me that this person's closed off this time, and you know, they're not willing to express this to you. Maybe they haven't expressed this to you yet. Okay, and with the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. All right, and it's like, it's kind of in their nature, it feels like, where they like to move forward. You know, they like the energy. We have the Six of Wands here and the Chariot, and that's telling me that like it's atypical for this person to not be moving forward, especially like maybe they jump into relationships a lot, I'm getting, and maybe they're trying to slow down. Maybe they're not sure what they have to offer you, or maybe if they're enough. Like I feel like they feel a very prideful connection for you in a strange way. Like they, like you would be somebody who you know, they almost fantasize about and think about a lot. And it's like, it's getting to that point where they can't carry this anymore. Let's get a couple more cards. Clarify the King of Wands and the Chariot, please. All right, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so it seems like they didn't want to accept an offer. Maybe you made this offer of this committed relationship. Okay, we have the Tower. Yeah, so something must have happened between you guys that's making them step back and have this Four of Pentacle energy where like they don't know what's going on. Yeah, like, and I feel like this energy is like cycling out. Like they want to put like an end to this. Maybe there was lying with the Judgment card and the Five of Swords. This talks about deceit to me. This talks about somebody maybe stabbing somebody in the back. Could be like they betrayed you, and like you had this beautiful thing going on and they betrayed you, and now they're like, they're going into their King of Wands energy and kind of I don't know why this is coming in, but I'm getting a download that like this person, they're very persuasive. All right, so maybe they tried to like make an offer to you like for this forgiveness. You know, maybe if they did, for those of you, they did stab you in the back. All right, it does feel like this person has a lot of love for you. Like I'm not saying that they don't necessarily release your ex. So some of you could be dealing with an ex. Or maybe they're dealing with an ex and this is what the Judgment card's talking about, and codependency. So maybe for some of you, you guys are blocking this connection because you don't necessarily feel that it's serving you. Like if this Judgment thing happened in this Tower moment, for me the codependency card is talking about, in this sense, it almost feels like too strong of an energy. Like maybe you might have in a way like expressed how you felt and truly felt, and this gave them a Tower moment. Like they were like, oh, I don't understand that, like I can't comprehend that right now. Like I wanted this to be kind of youthful, maybe like a fling energy for some of you. Okay, and it's like they want to move forward but they don't know how. Maybe they've never even been in a relationship for some of them, or maybe they're like afraid to move forward just because you know, we have like release your ex here. So for some of you, they might be lying. They could be talking to somebody they're not supposed to behind their back. All right. What I'm seeing right now is that this person does care about you. So for some of you, for the question, should I stay or should I go? I would say, it's tough because the release your ex could be talking to those of you, and maybe this is an ex trying to come back in and apologize a lot and say like, oh, I was wrong, like you're so beautiful to me, like I like, you know, I don't know why I ever upset you like I did. I don't know why I would betray you, because it seems like you guys kind of turn a blind eye to this for some of you, like getting an innocence off of this Page of Cups energy, okay? So for some of you, maybe, you know, it's time with this Ten of Wands here to release this cycle, all right? But for those of you who maybe you haven't been in communication, like you feel like, you know, this isn't it, this person does have feelings for you. It's being expressed, but then again, we don't know exactly why. And actually, I think I'm gonna do an extended reading on this guy. All right, so guys, all of you who this is like resonating with, please feel free to go down in the description and follow me over on Vimeo, because this is kind of confusing to me, because I do see, you know, this passion and like this overflowing cup with the Ace of Cups, and I do see somebody wanting to move forward, and I want to get some more information for you guys. So please join me over there on Vimeo. I'll have the link down below for your pile, and I'll see you guys right back over there, okay? Hey, my pile number twos, thank you so much for joining me back today. We're going to be looking into why maybe there isn't any communication between you and your person, or, you know, slash, should you stay or should you go in this situation? Like, what is your person's intentions? All right, we're gonna look at it all today. I just want to thank you again for joining me back. If this reading resonated with you, please comment down below. Let me know how, you know, it resonated. I love reading your guys' comments. I appreciate you all so much. Okay, but without further ado, let's get shuffling. And trust me, it's not a pretty thing. Let's hope, like I said to the first pile, something doesn't fly into the candle, because that would be very sad. Alright, so we're going to try to handle this with care. Okay, pile number two, please bless and cleanse these cards and give me the insight I am meant to know about pile number two. I'm calling on my angels and my guides to help divinely guide me and give me the insight that I am meant to know for pile number two and their person in mind. Let's give it one more shuffle. All right. Okay. So, ooh, no, they just fell out. Don't even bother worrying about those guys that just like flew out of my hands. I will look at them though. Alright, so what is pile number two meant to know about their person? Why is there no communication? Why is there no communication? We got one, two, three, Page of Swords. We'll turn this around. Six of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. What else for pile number two? Page of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Too many cards, but as always, I do like to take note of what's flying out, just in case it shoots up again. Alright. So it looks like somebody did take the high road and took off. You're waiting for this communication to happen, but why isn't it happening? We'll take these two. Strength card of three. And here it is. I took note of the two that flew out in the beginning, and here it is, the Eight of Wands. So, alright, so what we're looking at right now is, it feels like a situation, for some of you, first of all, you might have been friends, like I'm getting, for some of you that you were really good friends and maybe you knew each other for like a while, but I am getting like a newer energy off of this. If that's not resonating, pick another pile maybe, but you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about kind of like a spin of fate, you know, that you guys met. I'm getting that maybe you took a chance and, you know, maybe wanted this connection to develop. Maybe somebody made an offer, they made a small offer, and you weren't expecting it, or they weren't expecting it. All right, but and now, you know, you're waiting for this reciprocated energy to kind of happen, where, you know, they're finally telling you about, you know, the connection and how they feel about you. It's interesting because with the Strength card, it's almost telling me that it took a lot for this person to walk away. And we have the Page and then the Queen of Swords, and it's almost like for some of you like chased them away. You're like, get out, because let's get some more insight. All right, so clarify the Page of Swords, please. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Tower. Someone might have made an offer, you know, and that might have seemed to chase them out. Maybe something unexpected happened with the Tower and you guys cannot see. Alright, so don't worry about not being able to see. I just have a poor setup right now. Okay, but let's clarify the Six of Swords, please. Alright, we're at 2. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Page of Cups. And the Eight of Wands, please. Too many cards, but I will take note of them. Clarify this Eight of Wands, please. King of Swords. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay, we got 2. We got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. Alright, so why there is no communication? This person's like a very restricted person in the sense of like, if you like go towards them too quickly, or like, if you like kind of disrupt their flow, I'm kidding, like they're like, I feel like this person feels stuck. They don't know what to do. Like, that's why they ultimately decided to walk away. Alright, here goes my voice again with the allergies. Alright, with the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, this is just telling me that, you know, there were probably reciprocated emotions. It's like, you're not crazy. This connection was there, alright? But I think once they got more serious, this person didn't step up to par, alright? They didn't know what to say, and it's like, I do feel like communication's coming in like pretty quickly with this situation. Like, I do feel like they do have something on their mind that they want to say, alright? And we do have the Ace of Cups here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands, and it's almost saying like, maybe they've tried to break out of this cycle, they've tried not to think of you that way, but, you know, they still do have this Ace of Cups energy about it. Like, they can't understand why, you know, they feel like this intense draw to you, alright? And I do feel like look at this, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is kind of like pointing at him and looking at him, and he's kind of looking away, and it's almost like, hey, it's your turn, like, it's your turn to speak, why aren't you communicating? I do feel that, like, this King of Swords, your person, is trying to be fair about the situation. They're trying to deal with this in a way that's somewhat modest, in a sense. I'm getting, like, I don't feel like with this Page of Cups, like, they do have these feelings, but they don't know how to express it clearly. You might be an air sign, but they might be an air sign as well. I'm getting, there's a lot of Swords energy here. There's a lot of Pentacle energy as well, so it could be an earth sign you're dealing with, or you could be an earth sign. There's Cup sign energy. There's a little bit of everything. But I do feel like they're trying to be fair about the situation. They don't know what to do. I do feel like this is like super new, alright? And I do feel like someone's batting around this offer. Like, they don't know like what they truly want from this. And I feel like you kind of took the initiative. For most of you, you took the initiative. And you were kind of like, oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna swing this out here and say, like, I want this commitment. Here's my offer. Alright, but then quickly you had to turn into the Queen of Swords and be like, you can't knock me down. Like, maybe they didn't reciprocate this back to you in the same way. Or maybe they were like, yeah, we're friends. But so this Page of Cups, it's talking about, like, their feelings for you. Like, with this Tower energy, it's quite confusing just because I do feel like they're looking, you know, ahead. They're waiting for something to come in. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in and something to switch up. All right. And with this Ace of Cups energy, it's like that passion is there. Like those feelings are there. It's not impossible. But for it to become like, if you guys are friends, for it to become like a friendship into like some like Ace of Cups energy where it's like a committed relationship, it just might be too far of a stretch at this time for some of you, and they just like kind of took off. I realize you guys can't see all the cards, and I do apologize. All right. Let's get some clarifiers for pile number 2 with the Angels Romance deck, please. How does pile number 2's person feel? Why aren't they communicating with them at this time? Alright, we have deception and give your relationship a chance. So I feel like this person is wearing like a blind mask in this situation, and they don't feel like they can show like their true feelings. Like, if you guys are friends, it might be a situation where like they were like, oh no, I only see you as like a friend, like, you know, like a friend zone situation, but they're lying, and now they feel so stuck because they want to communicate to you, they want to have this communication with you, but instead they're taking the high road and they're just like, oh, forget it, like, you know, and for most of you, you're gonna be the one like holding on to this strength card. Like, I know they'll come back. Like, I'm getting you guys know this person, maybe not romantically, but I do feel like there is an opportunity for you guys. And I know pile number 1, I said like a similar message, but it's like, I do see the potential here. Like, the Tower card, like, I am feeling like, you know, if this was like a friend's situation and it tried to become more, like, that's what the Tower moment was between you guys, and I feel like you might have initiated it. I'm feeling strongly for most of you guys who initiated it, but that's what I have for you guys, pile number 2. Alright, so I am seeing like the potential of this, but you know, I do want to kind of hash this out and get some more information. So if you would like, you can follow me over on Vimeo and just rent the reading so we can kind of get some more answers here if it's resonating with you, because I genuinely want to see like what's going on and what's going to happen. I want to check out if this connection is possible, because right now like we do have this energy where communication has to happen, but I want to try to find out when, and I want to try to find out, you know, what more about these feelings and what's making them, you know, kind of step back. So, but other than that, thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated, please comment down below. Even if you don't join me over there, I still want to thank you so much for your time. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if somebody else needs this message. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Hey, deck number 3, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me back today. It means the absolute world to me. You guys are the light of my life, okay? Let's check out what is going on with this no communication situation, and, you know, if you should stay and wait it out, or if you should go. Here come my atrocious shuffling skills, and this deck is really hard because it's a newer deck to me. And yeah, it's kind of tough for me to shuffle just because the edges are like aluminum, so they're kind of tough. But let's see. Please bless and cleanse these cards and give me the insight I'm meant to know about pile number 3 and their situation. I'm calling on my guides and angels to help divinely guide me into receiving these messages for pile number 3. Let's give it one last go. Sorry, I have to like, my hands are small, so like certain decks it like hurts to shuffle and you kind of gotta do them like, you have to like balance it. Alright. Let's see, pile number 3. What are pile number 3 meant to know? Why is there no communication between them and their person? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, I just dropped that whole deck. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. Why is there no communication? Queen of Pentacles. I'm not going to take those, but I do always take note of the cards that, excuse me, come out, even if I don't decide to take them, just in case they come back up again. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, Two of Swords. Oh, we have two cards here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. Let's get one more. The Empress. Alright, so right now with the Six of Pentacles, automatically I'm thinking of something that's like reciprocated. Like it's almost like it started off as being reciprocated, but maybe like they're not in communication with you because they don't know how to like express this to you, that like they do feel the same way. Because the Knight of Wands, like this is something that's like very passionate, you know. The Knight of Wands speaks about kind of like wanting to transpire a situation and do it like quickly. It can be like too quickly or like kind of abrupt in a sense. So maybe like they're like, oh, like I'll do this, like I'll give you whatever you want, or vice versa. And let's check out what else. Okay, the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so for me this is kind of talking about I feel like the situation for some of you has taken some time. Like this person might be taking some time to step back and like focus on restabilizing themselves. Always when I say like the Knight of Pentacles, but they are the slowest moving knight, so it feels like this situation is taking like a while to kind of come through, and it's like it's taking even longer because you guys aren't even in communication right now. And with the Nine of Wands, this is just telling me like this person, like they're kind of like maneuvering around you in a sense. Like they don't want to be completely clear and like direct with you guys, in the sense where like you know, it's coming to a point like when we get to the Ten of Wands, it's like the situation can't be like handled anymore, you know, like something's gonna give. All right, and it's like you're waiting for this to be kind of communicated and reciprocated. You haven't gotten any movement like yet like the Eight of Wands, like we're thinking of like fast communication and like you know, something coming forward, and it's like you guys are still waiting, but it's like you're almost past that point. You guys might have even had some communication, but it wasn't of substance with the Knight of Pentacles here. Like it was probably kind of thoughtful, but I'm getting it wasn't what you needed to hear to have any sort of clarity, and it's just delaying the situation longer. I feel like this person's also like in their head quite a bit. Like they're probably having a lot of negative thoughts about the situation currently. They're torn. They want to talk to you. They don't want to talk to you. Like the temptation's there where they want to talk to you, but they're also might be kind of indulging in a lot of low vibrational thinking, like, you know, like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, or, you know, this connection, I don't know what to do about it. Like they're very torn about something, and we're gonna figure that out. All right, and with the Queen of Pentacles, it's interesting because this is a Knight of Pentacles. Might be dealing with somebody who is younger than you in a sense, maybe like maturity wise, like how they're dealing with the situation at this time. With the Queen of Pentacles here, it's like they know that what you deserve, and it's like a very stable and mature and honest and giving energy. All right, so like maybe this Devil situation, like this person does struggle with something, like it could be mental illness, could be addiction, it could be just like temptation in general. Like maybe this person's like impulsive. I'm getting with the Knight of Wands energy, I'm getting like impulsive energy. All right, and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you're asking each other to like slow down, and you are patient, and you've been kind of waiting, but it's up to them right now. I feel like the ball's in their court to kind of have this movement and come forward and do something about it. And the Empress, it's like they do think very highly of you. you know, like, I'm getting, like, with the Devil card and the Two of Swords, they're kind of conflicted because they feel like maybe you're not good enough, like, that they won't, like, fulfill your needs and, like, your wants, or maybe they're not doing that for you simply because, like, this energy isn't stable enough, you know, maybe they're trying to become this stable energy so they can move forward to you. Then the Wands are all about kind of movement. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for me, please. We have the Four of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Ace of Cups. Clarify the Devil. We got two cards. Illumination and the High Priestess. Okay. The Tower. Alright, so the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, this is telling me, like, at this point in time, they're not, you know, like, I'm not surprised there isn't any communication because they don't have any desire to kind of listen to what you have to say. Like, I'm getting, like, they haven't been wanting to hear you out. Maybe you gave them an offer or they presented something to you, but it wasn't to, like, your standards, like, might not have aligned with your morals, because I see the Queen of Pentacles, I read it as someone who's pretty modest and pretty, like, down to earth and grounded. This Knight of Wands is not that. So, whatever, like, offer they might have tried to come in with you, they realize, oh shit, like, I need to kind of reinvent myself here a little bit because she's not even going to look at what I have to say or do. So this could also be them kind of reflecting on their next move, you know, wanting to, like, accept, maybe, like, for some of you, they want you to tell them exactly what to do. That's coming through. And I was holding up the Tower, but I was talking about the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Chalices, okay, well, the Ace of Cups is here, so that definitely is telling me that, you know, there are romantic feelings here, and it's like they do feel like an overwhelming sense of happiness with you. Like, you make their cup or their fountain to, like, kind of overflow with, like, this beautiful bliss and, like, connection. All right, this talks about love to me. This talks about commitment. This talks about family. All right, and it's like they do see you on that level, but it's like they don't know how to move forward to this. But I'm also seeing, like, a new beginning here. So it's almost like they're trying to muster up the courage to be able to move forward to you. The Illumination card, this is, like, very specific to this deck. Some readers don't take it, but I do for the most part. And this is talking about kind of illusions to me, and it also talks about kind of bringing light to a situation. So, and that's interesting because with the Devil card, it's almost like this is talking more about this situation than you would ever think. Like, if there is some low vibrational activity where, like, you know, addiction, mental illness, like, I do feel like this person is in their head a lot with the Two of Swords. Like, their thoughts can just get very dark, and, like, they can feel like they're not worthy a lot of the times, and it's like they're almost expecting you to, like, light them up inside, and I feel like you do, but something must have happened. We do have the Tower over here, but we have the High Priestess clarifying the Two of Swords, and it's like they're trying to come to a decision at this time. I do think that they are realizing their true emotions for you, and their, you know, their intentions with you. I do think, like, this relationship does have potential. They're trying to be more, they want to listen to their intuition and their gut because it would lead them right back to you, okay? But they're so in their head, and they're being a little, I'm hearing, like, they're being too aggressive about it, to the point where, like, you're not going to be able to hear them clearly. All right, and with the Tower situation and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they disrupted you in some way. Like, they made you feel like you weren't the Queen of Pentacles. Like, maybe they took a little bit of your power here, and it's making you feel, like, kind of less than right now for some of you, like, because you're not hearing from them, or you don't know what's going on in the situation, and, you know, you want you want and you deserve like clarity. You don't want to feel like, oh, like as soon as something gets tough, I'm the one who gets thrown out. This situation might not even for some of you have to do with like you and your connection and how they feel about you. It could just be the things that they're struggling with, the things that can't meet the eye. All right, and I feel that strongly for most of you. And I feel like you feel like just because of the situation, you were like, wow, like I thought I was important to you, but I'm getting pushed out with the Tower card here. Like I'm, like as soon as something goes wrong, I'm like the first to go. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling like that. But they do think of you as the Empress. All right. Let's get a couple of Romance Angel cards here. I'm just going to shuffle them. I don't want to disrupt the pile here, but I gotta set them down. I don't know, guys. Talking to myself, as always. It's kind of weird when we do like YouTube and stuff. It's like right now I'm like talking to myself, but like also I just kind of like envision you guys. So I just try not to think of like the fact that I'm like sitting in a silent room talking to myself. Okay, what are pile number 3 meant to know about their situation? Please, angels, give me the insight I'm meant to know about pile number 3. Why are they not in communication at this time? Okay, so we got children. One more card. Of course, they always want to fly out, but okay, one more card, please. Spirit, that's it. Oh, we got 2 more cards, alright. Keep an open mind. Let your friends help you. And children. Alright, with children here, like, yeah, it could be literal. For some of you, they might have children, and they might be struggling with some situation involving children. But other, a strong message is coming through. So remember what I said about like kind of their inner like issues or like inner turmoil. I feel like a lot of them had like a tough childhood, or a lot of them had a really tough time and like traumas that they're trying to heal from the past, and they don't know if like they should burden you with it. Even though like I feel like most of you with that Queen of Pentacles energy, you don't feel like they're burdening you. Maybe some of you do. Like maybe the situation has gotten to be too much, and that's okay too. But with like the children card, it's almost like they're trying to heal themselves. I'm also feeling like if this has been a tough situation for you guys, let like people close to you help you. And I feel like also this card could be talking about you kind of lending them like a guiding hand. Like if you are that Queen of Pentacles energy, I do feel like you can nurture them and kind of bring that out of them, especially with the Empress. Even the High Priestess is speaking to me in that way. You might have to be that friend in this time before anything can be romantic. And keep an open mind, because I feel like right now it could just be like a friend energy, or like this person needs like help and like inner work, and like although they do feel this, they feel this for each other. Like the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's gonna stay slow as long as they have like a block. All right, that's what I'm getting for you guys. For if you should stay, I feel like, yeah, for most of you, because like I am getting a strong energy off of this Ace of Cups and this Empress card and the High Priestess. It's like they know exactly what they kind of want to do. But they need some time apart to kind of be able to reciprocate. Like nobody can reciprocate anything to anybody, like if they're feeling, so low, and like, if they're struggling. All right, like nobody can really do that for long. So maybe this situation has been going on for a while. Okay, I'm feeling like if you would like to stay and you would like to kind of wait for them and let them like hash their issues out, you could stay. I don't feel like this is going to come back on you, but I do want to take this reading over on Vimeo, so I will be extending this reading and getting the answers. Like I want to look more at like how they're feeling about you in the moment and kind of like what they want to communicate to you exactly. So if you guys want to join me over there, it would mean the world to me, and I think we're gonna kind of get a little bit more information on the situation because it isn't entirely clear to me at this time. But I think we can kind of get that clarity together. So I'll see you over there. But if not, please like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me. I love reading you guys' comments. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Thank you.